This quote has defined so much of our 4 News Now coverage throughout the pandemic. Mr. Rogers reminding us that when things are at their worst, find the helpers. We put out the call early and we wanted to share the stories of those doing good for others.
And once we asked, that opened the floodgates. Ariana Lake shows us why finding the helpers was easy in our community.
Walk down the streets of Spokane and you'll see this city does not go down without a fight. There's just something about the people here who are determined to make a difference.
So we're going to flatten this down here and then we're going to top stitch it.
Needle and thread connect these helpers.
40.
Busy hands created free face masks for our community.
A lot of people who have never sewn in years, they're dusting off their sewing machine and going to get into making them.
Sewers at Regal Fabrics weren't the only ones crafting for a cause. This local family made S-hooks to make masks more comfortable for healthcare workers.
We're doing our best to kind of take care of our local community.
Dry Fly Distilling helped keep people safe too. The Spokane distillery made more than 2,000 gallons of hand sanitizer and gave it all away.
I think it's awesome we can do this. It makes me happy.
Sometimes being a helper takes flying across the country to be there in other communities hard hit by the virus. Local Dr. Michelle Sines served in New York City.
The hardest thing is seeing how many people are hit hard fast.
The economic impacts were swift. So many more families would have gone hungry had it not been for these free meals at schools.
It's a blessing. It's really cool.
Second Harvest has been feeding more people than ever, too.
Who has eggs in it?
We all need full bellies, and a little extra love in our hearts goes a long way, too.
I didn't realize how much I'd miss my teachers.
Teachers, including the ones at Ferris High School, put out signs for students as important reminders.
We know that some of them are struggling, and we just want them to know that we care about them. We'd like to be with them, but we can't. So that's what we're trying to do.
So many of us had to come together while staying apart. Birthday parties took on a new look with some unique guests. We all found ways to celebrate the moments that matter and the people who matter.
How blessed we are to have such a great healthcare and first responder and city and county government community. Spokane is a great place to be.
And it will continue to be, as long as we keep finding the helpers. And if you don't see one, be one.
Do what you're supposed to do and be nice to each other and see if you can help somebody else.
I'm Ariana Lake, 4 News Now.